Thank you, Columbia. Thank you, Nick. I'll give the advice for the gray hair. I got a lot on my face just driving through Richmond. And then DC. Now I know why Congress never gets anything done, because how do you get there, you know? On the way up here, my wife did a lot of sleeping, so I had to do a lot of thinking, and music listening, and I came to the conclusion that Bruce Springsteen, that's what Elvis sounded like on the toilet. Okay, there's the only toilet humor for the night. Thank you. Like you said, my name is Beau. That's French for beautiful. As you can tell, I do not live up to my potential. So, I did the last name Johnson. For those of you that were paying attention in the 90s, that's slang for penis. Beautiful penis. My parents gave me a poor name. Worse is, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. Sports fans. Who else named Beau was in the 80s and the 90s? Beau knows everything. I heard that all the time. My parents, Beau knows how to clean his room. Teachers, does Beau know how to do his homework? Even the pastor got into it, you know? Does Beau know his Bible verses? No, I do not. You know, that's kind of an unfair thing to be like Beau Johnson, Bo Jackson, have that comparison. I mean, that was an intelligent, athletic, black man. I was this scrawny, freckle-faced white kid trying to not get my butt kicked. You know? After a while, I was like, Mom, what were you thinking with this name? Let's go to name Zach. But your grandfather wanted Wolfgang. Beau's the compromise? No, that's when the drugs kicked in. Anybody have that mom that just embarrassed them all the time? A couple of people? Mine embarrassed me every single day on the way to school because she was the bus driver. One day, like some kid in the back of the bus lit up a joint, right? And from my mom, whatever it was, if you ain't got enough to share with everybody, put it away. Mom, you can't say that. Oh, right. All right, everybody put the windows up. Didn't know you could get a bus through the drop Taco Bell drive-thru. Thanks, Mom. Between my mom and my stepdad, I was like never ready to be a parent. Because like the talks never went right at all, you know? I'm pretty sure the drug talk is not supposed to go like this. Now, son, if you ever do cocaine, share with me. Or, if you ever do acid, put on some Pink Floyd. I'm pretty sure the sex talk was not supposed to go like this. Remember when you break up, you take the sex tape. The sad part is, I was stuck in a fishing boat and I cannot swim. Guess who was not escaping that conversation? I grew up with two hippies in the house. And so, like, marijuana was everywhere, right? And like my dad kept, everybody knows those like cookie tins you get during Christmas, right? Yeah, that's where all the marijuana was stashed. And it was under the couch. And anytime my old man would pull it out underneath the couch, the cat would go flying down the hallway and then jump up on the couch and wait his turn in the rotation. Like, puff, puff, meow. Puff, puff, meow. Afterward, you're seeing this like, wow. And that was my dad doing that. Oh, Lord. I think my mom loves my sister more than me. Mainly because she gave my sister up for adoption. So. I heard some, oh, I would say oh too. She got to grow up in Hawaii with rich people. I got the two hippies in a trailer park in California. Like, two of these things don't go together, you know? My sister actually found us. Like, when she was 19, I was like 20 something, she found us, which now makes my mom the champion of hide and go seek. Yeah, we really wanted to know who our dad was, right? And so we asked him, Mom, tell us. So finally she's like, look, I got something to tell y'all. I'm moving to Arkansas. So we got that whole 23andMe test. Anybody ever use that one, 23andMe? That's a spit tube full of TMI. Like it told us, separate fathers, same truck stop. The bad part is my sister won the game and it hurt dad. Last August, I got my participation trophy in the form of 2 more siblings. Start all over. Oh, man. I gotta say, some people think I look like an alcoholic, and I want to say it's worse than that. I teach. I got the one job that comes with a 30-day minimum per class. You know? Teaching's like this really weird thing. You know, we gotta deal with all those crybabies all day. Like, when y'all went to school, we called them principals. I had this one person who's like this big old white guy, right? Like, and every time we passed by, it smelled like biscuits, so we called him Pillsbury. One day he comes in upset. I'm like, hold on, I got this. I'll go make him happy. And I did what TV taught me to do. Poked him in the stomach. And then found a new job. The hard part of teaching is you can tell like what subjects we no longer teach. Like for instance, I taught high school history to seniors. You can tell we don't teach geography because we were looking at a map of the United States, and a senior in the back goes, KY, does that stand for Kentucky? And then a girl said, well, we're not talking jelly. It was at that point I learned that we no longer teach sex ed because none of the boys got it. Sad part is my doctor told me I have to quit drinking, so now I gotta find another job. I'm gonna do this one that actually got me started in comedy 4 years ago. True story, I like my women, like in my coffee, strong, hot, and black. Yeah. Yeah. And then when I go home, I just start my own creamer. I really felt like 4 years ago, I married an intelligent, beautiful African American woman because I fell for the cliche. We all know the cliche. Once you go black, you don't go back. Right. For you white people, there's something you don't know. There's fine print that says that she'll hunt your butt down.
I get struck and graded. Thank you, sir.
Not only did I marry this woman, but her 2 girls became my daughters, y'all. I haven't been on time since. We were late to our own wedding because I forgot the rings. White people can be late too. I brought a son into the relationship, so together we're like this half-assed interracial Brady Bunch, you know? Yeah. I've learned a lot. I haven't learned a lot. I learned a lot. A couple months ago, my wife came to me and said, honey, I need you to take out my weave. I'm like, honey, this thing's like the guys on Jackass won't even do. I learned, like, if you take out a black woman's weave, that's like defusing a bomb. Blue wire, red wire. Especially when you hear, don't cut my real hair. I gotta say, I grew up in California, like first moved to the South is when I learned like, you know, the whole like black Jesus, and like that makes sense now. Because he walked on water. A lot of people go, well, that's a miracle. I'm like, yeah, you try to walk on water and not get your hair wet. There you go.